Konnichiwa Minasama, Anime Guru here, with something different. You see, for the last few months, maybe even to a year, I've been going through something in my life that I didn't really want to share. But there are a few other people on YouTube that have this same illness, and it is an illness that I have been inspired to share with you. I'm going to start with my real name, age, general stuff. My real name is Trevor Golding. I am 23 years old, and I am schizophrenic. Yep, I said it. I have high-functioning schizophrenia, which basically means I have schizophrenic symptoms, like hallucinations, hallucinations and all the other stuff that comes with it. And yet I can still somehow function like a human being. Mental illness is a subject that not a lot of people really like to talk about. I don't like to talk about it either, but I'm going to, because people need to know they are not alone. And you are not alone. If you have any type of mental illness, whether it be depression, schizophrenia, a bipolar disorder, whatever it is, you're not alone. I have always been a strange child. I'm I've never been normal per se. I've always been a creative. I like to draw, and I like to try new things. But I've never been social. I don't like people. I don't like talking to people. Even something like this kind of gets me nervous because it's going online where people can talk to their heart's content and say whatever they want without any consequence. But that's a conversation for another day. You know that this is a channel based on the Japanese animation medium known as the anime. And I got into anime at a pretty young age with, as you all know, Dragon Ball Z. Goku's story of just wanting to get stronger and stronger and having even cooler hairstyles caught my attention. But I didn't know it was called anime until years later when I started watching Naruto, One Piece, later on Fairy Tail and Sword Art Online. Yes, I watch SAO and I love it. F you. Fight me. But that's, trust me, this all pertains to my state of mind. I started to kind of not exactly believe I was in these worlds, but I started to kind of wish I was these characters, and it got a little too far. My friends and I would do some LARPing, live-action role-playing, and sometimes I got a little too into it, where I thought I was Natsu, or Goku, or Vegeta, or Piccolo, or whoever we were role-playing at the time. And my friends got a little weirded out. And when my friends get weirded out, you know something's wrong. I never thought of it as anything. My parents never thought of it as anything. They just thought that I had an overactive imagination. I only recently was actually diagnosed by a psychiatrist because I started seeing things and hearing voices and feeling things on my face. I hear little whispers. I hear a little child, a Japanese child of all things, saying, "Asago, asago," which basically means, "Come play with me." And when it comes to the feely stuff, that's the creepy part. Just imagine someone just running their fingers over your face. Yeah, that's me. But why am I making this video? I'm making this video because I want everyone to know that no matter what, you are not alone. You have resources. You have Google at your disposal, or DuckDuckGo, or whatever search engine you use. Hell, use Bing if you have to. Do research. I'm not saying if you have any of these symptoms that you have schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or whatever, or borderline personality disorder, any of those. Do your research. Talk to a psychiatrist. Your mental health is, in some ways, more important than your physical health. Because mental health can decline to a point where your physical health will also decline. Now, I don't know if these ramblings meant anything to you, but if they did, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, the whole 9 yards, and with that, sayonara, minasan.